This question comes up every time a theatre closes or a new Marvel sequel dominates the box office. But the real issue isn't whether people still watch movies. They do. The issue is who controls what gets made and why. For most of the 20th century, Hollywood has built this reputation on big dreams and big stories. Cinema has felt like an art form, even when it was just a business. But today, it's less about the art and more about the content, packaged, branded, and tested to make as much money as possible. The modern film industry is run by risk-averse corporations. Original ideas are treated as dangerous investments, while existing franchises are endlessly recycled. Superhero films, remakes, and shared universes aren't just popular, they're designed to be. Studios built entire release schedules around them because they're reliable. Merchandise, streaming deals, theme parks. Every movie is now part of a larger sales strategy. Directors like Martin Scorsese have criticized this system, calling these films theme park rides. He wasn't attacking audiences for enjoying them. He was pointing out the machinery behind them. These movies are engineered to keep you watching, buying, and returning for the next installment. This isn't creativity, it's a calculated business model. Big studios don't just make movies anymore. They study and manipulate audience behavior. Test screenings, market research, and algorithm-driven decision-making shape what ends up on screen. When every creative choice is measured against potential profit, stories stop taking risks. Complex characters are simplified. Endings are rewritten to appeal to global markets. Films are cut and re-edited for better streaming retention. The result? Movies feel safer, louder, but feel emptier. This is not just because audiences want that, but because studios have decided it's the easiest way to keep us paying attention. Streaming promised freedom, access to thousands of films at home from a click of a button, but it also changed how we value movies. Algorithms now push us towards what's the most engaging or popular, not what's the most original or unique. We scroll through endless thumbnails, often settling for what's familiar, a rewatch even. And because everything is available instantly, films feel disposable, just another piece of content to be consumed and forgotten. Studios are fine with this. They don't want you to savor your movies. They don't want you to take something home from a story that's shaped you. They want you to binge and move on to the next thing. So cinema isn't dead, but the version controlled by major studios is hollowing itself out. There's still great filmmaking happening in a much smaller, independent, collective spaces, far from the grip of corporate interests. More diverse voices are finding a way to tell stories outside this traditional system. But here's the truth. The big studios aren't going to save cinema. They will kill it as we know it. They're not interested in art. They're interested in control, in keeping audiences locked into predictable, profitable habits. So it's not a question of whether cinema will survive, it always will. The question is, what kind of cinema are you willing to support? The emphasis is now on the audience to decide.
I honestly think it's thrown back now at all you, in the sense that, and I really mean this, that I don't know where cinema's going to go. Why does it have to be the same as it was for the past 90, 100 years? It doesn't. Do we prefer the ones from the for the past 90 years? I do, but I'm old. Younger people are going to see the world around them. You guys are going to see it in a different way. You're going to see it fragmented. You're going to see it, I don't know. You come from another country, you see it in one long take. What does that take? What does a shot mean now? What does one shot mean? I don't know anymore. I don't think it means anything. So therefore, it's a complete, like we took the script, Killers of the Flower Moon, and turned it inside out. That's what's happened with cinema now, so it's really up to everybody. You're all in the process of a period of reinventing it.